to my channel. Today's video I have a special guest, Ulises Benitez.
You know what it is? Follow me on YouTube.
So I am going to be sharing the video idea with Ulises here on camera. He doesn't even know what he's filming today, but he is going to be reading my subscribers' pettiest and shadiest moments.
Wow, part 2?
Part 2. I was telling him all about the first video and I was telling him how you guys loved it and how I was shook with a lot of the stuff that I was reading. And to be honest, I feel like people got a lot ballsier this time around to actually come and really confess and really say like a bunch of stories. So I wanted to read them. I was actually getting a lot of them from people I even know personally myself. So I was like, okay, girl. I was like, you were trusting me with your deepest, darkest secret right now. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's a lot of responsibility. So I'm not gonna show you who they are, but I'm gonna read them to you and then you're gonna let me know what you think. If it's nice to sometimes feel a male's perspective, because I feel like stuff could be really shady, but him being a guy, he might be like, oh, that's not that bad because he's used to like men just doing shady shit, you know? Yeah. Especially at the barbershop, like sometimes he would tell me some of the stuff that like people would say and I'm like,
yeah. I mean, guys, it's like normal, you know, like to them. So if you guys don't see me surprised, don't act like I don't agree. Like,
he's gonna be like, oh,
it's probably not the worst thing I've heard, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's cool, let's go. Okay.
So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you guys are not new to my channel, then welcome back. So let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So this one's a long one, okay? Let's try to see if we can understand this, because I feel like when I'm reading, I never... Big old paragraph. It's a long paragraph. It says, girl, do I have some tea for you? 9 months after being with my boyfriend and baby daddy, I was going through his text messages 2 weeks ago and ran into a text message with his mutual friend who introduced us to each other. I thought she was a friend, but this bitch was trying to get with him and be friends with benefits 3 weeks before we started talking. What the fuck? I was super grossed out by their conversations. I walked out on him and I wanted to leave him. I felt so stupid all this time getting along with her, planning on inviting her to my baby shower and wedding someday, and come to find this shit out. The fact that it had to be her, a 40-year-old, a fucking cougar that's already a grandma trying to get with a 20-year-old younger guy that... Damn. Me? No, I'm kidding. Then he will, then her be like, what the fuck? We talked and I forgave him because it was part of his past, just like I have an ugly past myself. But I will never forget that day. I'm 6 months pregnant and my anxiety was through the roof. Having panic attacks and my chest was killing me. I called her through the phone. I wasn't sure how she was gonna take it and he was there hearing everything. LOL. I felt like this was the only way I could get over this and be at a peace of mind. I told her so much crap, Mexican cuss words, LOL, that she couldn't stand it and hung up on me. I went all out on her, but I'm glad I did, because I don't want her to show up at my baby shower and cause a huge scene on my special day. I still can't believe this happened. I still can't wrap it around my head, but I gotta let it go to move on and work on my trust with him. He also said nothing happened, aka sex, but I'm sure other freaky shit went down that I don't even want to know of.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I feel like,
well, first of all,
she stayed with him.
She said
she stayed with him after cheating, right?
9 months after talking and being pregnant. So that means that they got pregnant like when they met, or what the hell? Or did I read that wrong?
No, it says 9 months after being with my boyfriend
9 months after
and baby daddy.
And baby daddy.
So she's just saying that that's her baby daddy, but she's letting you know that it was 9 months after they were together.
Okay, so after 9 months, then the 9 months started. Okay. Okay. I was like, damn, did you guys
just me to get pregnant?
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard because
why do you think that somebody would cheat on someone with somebody so much older than them?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was just something that happened, or without even really wanting to, and then it was. I think the fact that she was older, she was trying to manipulate him being so young. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like maybe it was just attached there. Yeah. For a while. So I mean, that's what I would think.
Now I know not to let Ulises be around 40-year-olds because he's gonna be easy to manipulate.
Keep the cougars away.
Oh my god. Okay. My boyfriend of 6 years recently broke up with me a month before I'm due with our third child. In the heat of the moment, I kicked him out, took his truck away because it's under both of our names. I threw out his clothes and still poured bleach all over his clothes. Sorry, not sorry. He was cheating on me. I left to Washington, which is my hometown, to Arizona to be with him, where I don't have anybody or know anybody. So she caught her man cheating and decided to put bleach all over his clothes. How would you react?
And take his truck, she said, because she...
Yeah.
Well, I
and
mean,
left him with nothing.
I guess, like, I think a lot of girls will do some crazy shit just by finding their boyfriend cheating or husband. But, I mean, I feel like I've heard worse, like, of going to the extreme.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, I mean, if he cheated, I guess he deserves it, right? Can't be mad. But, yeah, that's still pretty crazy. I mean, the fact that she wouldn't move back, you know, from a whole nother state, that's pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most girls usually deal with it and they just stay.
Right.
Yeah, you know, so, I mean, I wonder if they're still together.
I don't know. I was dating this guy and this guy introduced me to his girl cousin who ended up moving into his place a few weeks later, which I thought was hella weird, but I let it go. I later find out that this girl, which was his cousin, was his legal wife.
What?
She was apparently fixing him papers, but they had nothing going on. That's what I was supposed to believe anyways, which my dumbass did until the same girl, which is his cousin, jumped me in the club. For what? Still don't know till this day. That's when I said I was done. I was so mad. So what did I do? My petty ass, I married his friend and fixed him papers.
Oh my god. Just to get back, dude. You guys did the damn most. That's crazy. Just to prove a point.
I'm fucking dead. She's like, I le di papeles.
But then the guy too, I mean, like, you'd be surprised what people will do to get their papers, right? So, like, the guy did that, but then her doing the extra, I was like, damn.
I feel like I'm shook at the fact that he said that it was his cousin and then, like, literally lied and said, oh, it's mi prima and it's his whole ass wife.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my god, I'm dead. That one was a good one.
She really went above and beyond though to marry his friend and fix him papers. Like, what's up, bro? I got mine. What about you? Damn, imagine.
Oh my god. Okay, so it says, I don't know if this is too late to share for a petty time, but here it goes. So I had this boyfriend who cheated on me all the time. Anyway, I ended up messing around with 3 of his friends. And while I had become good friends with one of the friends' girlfriends, so one of the guys' girlfriend, so I'm guessing one of those 3 guys had a girlfriend, became good friends with them, and one night her and I got wasted, and when he came home, she was sleeping in their room and I was sleeping on the couch. We basically had sex just a few feet away from where she was sleeping.
Yeah. That one's messed up.
Oh my god.
That was messed up just from the start. I mean, I guess not because he would always cheat, so she was trying to get back at him. But then after that, like, how she became friends with the other girl and then she still was there with the other guy.
Yeah.
I thought that would be fucked up.
Well, she said, I guess I started out with revenge, but also was petty for that.
Yeah, she started out with revenge.
Her intentions were, yeah.
And then it ended up being, she did the same thing to a friend.
Now a friend.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's how it happens. 3 guys though? Damn. Wasn't one enough? She was letting me try them all.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So when I was 15, I slept with my sister's husband. Oh my god. Okay, that's not it. That's not over. So when I was 15, I slept with my sister's husband, which is now currently 25. I'm ashamed of. Nobody knows this, and 2 years ago, I cheated on my husband with his brother only because he cheated on me countless times, and nobody knows about this either, not his family nor mine. But when we fight, can't help but remember and say to myself, I got your bitch ass real good. Oh my god, I got chills all over my body just reading that right now.
That sucks though, because I mean the first part, who knows, like she was just probably young and it happened to happen, but it's her sister's husband, of course.
Oh my god.
And then the second part where she said that she slept with who?
What?
With her sister's, wait, what did the second part say?
It's
to get revenge, right?
To get revenge. She cheated on her husband now, with his brother.
Yeah, but see, then sometimes I wonder, like, dude, even the brother still went with it. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, you're not just gonna sit there and take it. Like, you obviously want to be part of it. So that's the trip too. So it's messed up from the brother and her.
Yeah.
At that point.
That's good for you to recognize that both people were equally at fault at this.
Well, yeah, the brother too. It's like, damn, like, how can they be cool with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, it goes back to guys not giving it down.
Okay. Me and my cousin share the same baby daddy. And nobody knows but them.
Damn. How did that happen?
Lisa's is so like emotionless with his response. He's like, damn. Oh my god.
Well, those aren't that intense to me, I feel like. I don't know why.
You don't think that that's horrible? That two people share
yes,
the same
it is horrible
baby?
though.
That's like me and Judith
but then
having kids with you.
Yeah, but then
it's fucking weird.
Yeah, that is horrible, but it's hard for me to say like. It's like you're almost in shock, like damn, like I'm so like surprised of how bad people are with like those around them. You know what I mean?
But you don't think that it's different because it's girls? I feel like girls are always so quick to preach that men are this and men are that and men are this.
Yeah.
But you're listening to a bunch of girls.
Yeah, but then it just shows how much girls are just as sneaky and just like their thoughts are the same as guys. Just
Yeah.
It's like they say, if worse, if anything.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you think girls are worse than guys?
I think girls are worse than guys. Because girls are more like, they think they go above and beyond to get like revenge and to do all that stuff. So I feel like their mind's just crazier. A guy's just like in the moment and thinks, and it's like, okay.
Right, but don't you think that it's because a girl got to the point where she was just like, you fucked with me so hard that I'm gonna get you back, as opposed to you just not giving a fuck at all?
Yeah.
And just doing it because you want to have fun?
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is.
You know what I mean?
But then they still do it to get more back at the guy.
Right.
But then they go above and beyond, like the girl that ended up with 3 other friends instead of just one.
Yeah. Like she wanted to do the most. Like we actually think, huh?
Yeah, you guys think, you guys plot, evil plans.
Oh my god. Ulises needs to go and actually get some guys. I want to react to the guys because apparently Ulises doesn't think you guys are doing anything bad.
You guys gotta give me more. You guys gotta give me more.
Ulises doesn't think that
they're bad, but I'm more like in shock of like I didn't expect it to be so many girls doing it to like their freaking sisters and then their brothers and all this other crap, like that's why I'm so shocked. Like it really is messed up. You guys are dirty.
I slept with a guy that has a girlfriend and a baby.
That's common. I feel like I hear that all the time.
I'm fucking dead. I had sex with my boyfriend's dad while he was at work.
That one's fucked up.
Why did you feel that one?
That one's
with
crazy.
Your dad. Aww.
The dad though. Like imagine like father son and then you're like, oh.
That one hit Ulises in the heart.
I slept with your girlfriend. Son, I'm sorry. I had to take care of it. I should have taught you better.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I feel like that one hurt Ulises' soul. Now I know how to get him back if he ever does anything shady.
I know, right? That's a trip. You don't hear that one too often, but...
No, you actually don't.
But that's crazy still.
I flirt with the promoters to get me to meet the artist and leave before they ask me for anything in return. Me. Me as fuck.
That's like common, man. I feel like,
that's every girl.
Every girl freaking does that.
When I cheated on my husband for 4 years straight. Even when I was pregnant, I was getting it in. Ooh, girl probably doesn't even know if the baby's his. At least I hope not. I mean, I hope that that's not the case. Also, this guy was married. He would tell his wife that he had overtime or going out with the guys and would come over to my place while my husband was working. We stretched it out for 4 years and his wife or my husband never found out, even with us seeing each other 2 to 3 times a week. Oh my god, girl. I just looked at your picture and you guys look so happily married.
How sad. 4 years though, I thought it was like with random guys, but it was just one person. That's already an affair. There's a difference. How sad. Okay guys, so we just read all of those. I really thought that we were gonna get like better ones. I feel like that first video just kind of like hit us with the hard ones where I was like, ooh, Yeah. So now they're a little bit more expected. Ulises' response to everything was just an indicator of men ain't shit, he knows. Yeah, it's almost like I've heard it before, or I don't think it's as bad. It's not like I just didn't react. I mean, I feel like I was thinking about everybody's perspective, like not just the person I did it, but the other person, and then on top of that, the other person. So I was kind of giving you guys that thought process on everybody, but
now cool. We know how I will seek my revenge. I will, you know, hurt him with his dad. I
know, right? So I'm gonna do one on my channel, the guy version, right? So I'm gonna bring in probably a special guest friend of mine, and we're gonna talk about it.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.